To apply for federal student aid, you will need to complete the free application for federal student aid, otherwise known as the FAFSA. Before you begin, you will need a PIN number assigned to you by the Department of Education and your tax return for the previous year. If you are under the age of 24, your parents will also need a PIN number and their tax return. Once you have the documents you need, enter www.studentloans.gov in your web browser. Sign in using your Social Security number, the first 2 letters of your last name, your date of birth, and your PIN number. After you have successfully signed in, choose Submit a FAFSA from the drop-down box under I Want To. Choose the academic year for which you are applying for aid. Begin entering your information. Be sure to enter your name as it exists in the records of the Social Security Administration. Most questions on the FAFSA are required information and must be answered. If you are unsure of the answer to a question, such as what is meant by the number of people in the household, look at the Helps and Hints box on the right side of the screen. If you need to pause while completing your FAFSA, be sure to save it using the button at the bottom of the screen. Then you will be able to return to it later. If you know the federal school code of the school to which you want your information to be sent, you can enter it here and click Add. If you do not know the school code, use the search function provided in the FAFSA. Note that many institutions have different campuses, so you want to be sure to choose the correct campus. Locate your school and click Add. When you have finished entering schools, take note of the question at the bottom of the screen. You must answer yes to this question and answer the questions which follow to request federal work study or student loans. Otherwise, you will only be considered for grants. Some questions must be answered to determine your dependency status, which will affect the amount and types of aid you will be awarded. You will be required to enter your income and asset information. If it is determined that you are a dependent student, your parents will be required to enter their income and asset information as well. When you have completed the FAFSA and are ready to sign it, do so using your PIN. If you are a dependent student, your parent must sign as well. Finally, submit your FAFSA.